Now, head-to-head comparison, uh, you know, the if you're looking for, um, you know, moderate affordability and long-term stability, short-term stays, Pennsylvania might work for you. Um, but also New Jersey kind of offers like flexibility. If you want to avoid taxes, you might rent in New Jersey. Um, and it's for purchases. It's more or less if you're in the high income bracket, yeah, you have more options, and that might be the thing for you. Delaware. Now, Delaware, the property values increase, moderately. So in all three states, the property values increase, all of them pretty fairly, from 6% to 7.6% in Delaware to 11 up to 11% in New Jersey. But there's top high tax savings in Delaware, and affordability are your friends. Um, Now, for military buyers, military faces uh, unique challenges that everybody else doesn't, like the PCS cycle. And the PCS cycle differs from career field to career field. It differs from service to service. And there are some people who could be here on a controlled tour, say, whereas they say, hey, you're locked in for the next 4 years. That might appeal to you. You could buy, build equity, and then when you leave, rent it. In certain areas, you know that there's going to be another military family inbound that may look to rent, and you could possibly rent out your home if you plan to come back, or if you just want to use it as an investment. All those options are available to you. Your BAH helps with the cost of your mortgage. Also, the benefits of you take advantage while you're in service of the VA benefits, the VA home loan guarantee, not the VA home loan. That's another video. But you can, the advantage of the VA home loan guarantee is, 0% down, no PMI, no private mortgage insurance, and you get competitive rates. So glad I took advantage of that. That was worth 28 years of service. But flexible credit requirements. This makes buying more accessible, especially in PA and Delaware, where home prices are better aligned with BAH. When your military family should buy, you expect to say 3+ years. You want to build equity instead of burning BAH on rent, which your landlord appreciates you burning your BAH on rent. So let's be your own landlord. If you want stability, if you're stationed at Carlisle in Pennsylvania or in Dover in Delaware, you want to build stability. There's a lot of people want to do some homesteading, as in, yes, here's some free game. You're stationed in Delaware, you love your home, you love your area. What I did in some cases, I volunteered for a short tour. My family stayed where we were, and then when you do a short tour in the Air Force, often you get assignment preference. You can set your follow on to go back to that same location, and then your tour starts over. But I talked to your career field manager. I might not be, it might not still work that way, but I'm almost sure it does. Military families should rent when you know it's a short PCS window for you. So I was in a low density, high demand career field, whereas I knew where my counterparts were. We were pieces on the chessboard. So if you knew someone else just went to Korea and they're about to leave, somebody has to fill that role, and all has to slide. So you'll know if you're hot for an assignment, as we call it, or you're the most vulnerable, then you might want to consider renting. Uncertain deployment schedule, yes, you might want to consider renting. You can't manage a home, or you don't want to go through that. You want maximum flexibility, so you want to be able to, having a home does require you to go through a lot more if you want to sell the home in short order. So you don't want that stress of that selling window matching up with your PCS movement cycle. So if you're in Pennsylvania, buying is often more affordable than people expect. But if you're in New Jersey, renting may be cheaper month to month. But you can afford, at any entry point. Oops, sorry, I'm doing stuff. Like I said, I'm new. If you're in Delaware, the math often favors buying thanks to low taxes and moderate home prices. But military families, yeah, you should take advantage of the VA home loan. That's a game changer in your benefit. Look into that. Foot stomp, foot stomp. Air Force folks know what that means. In the Mid-Atlantic, you can turn renting dollars into long-term equity. So if you want a personalized rent versus buy breakdown for you, drop me a comment or reach out to me directly. We can work on something for you. You don't have to be in my area for me to help you out. That's the whole idea of this channel. Hey, y'all stay tuned for the next video, but like, comment, subscribe, whatever you do. But let me know, give me some feedback or give me some questions. I may turn your questions into a whole video. All right, y'all have a good one.